The arrival of the Pain Fruit in Blox Fruits has taken the community by storm. This new addition is not only visually impressive, but also introduces mechanics that expand the way players approach both PvE and PvP. Inspired by the iconic pain abilities from anime, this fruit combines devastating area of effect damage, mobility options, and crowd control, making it one of the most unique releases in recent updates. In this full breakdown, we will dive into its abilities, best uses, combos, farming potential, and strategies to master it. Milky Way introduction to the Pain Fruit. The Pain Fruit is a legendary tier fruit, meaning it is rare to find and highly valuable in trading. Its concept revolves around repulsion, gravity control, and explosive area attacks that can wipe out groups of enemies. This makes it an ideal fruit for players who enjoy dominating large spaces, forcing opponents to play carefully around its zone control. From the moment players equip the fruit, they'll notice the unique animations and effects. The moveset feels powerful, flashy, and rewarding, giving Pain its own identity among the roster of Blox Fruits abilities. Cross Swords, Pain Fruit abilities showcase. The fruit comes with 5 main skills, each serving a different purpose in combat. Let's break them down one by one. Almighty Push Z move, a powerful repulsion skill that knocks back all enemies in a large radius. Deals significant AoE damage while creating distance between the user and opponents. Great for disrupting combos and punishing enemies who try to rush in with melee attacks. In farming, this move is excellent for clearing groups of NPCs instantly. Universal Pull, X move. The opposite of Almighty Push. It drags enemies toward the user, leaving them vulnerable. Essential for starting combos, as it pulls targets into range for follow-up sword slashes, fruit abilities, or team attacks. In PvP, Universal Pull is a game changer, forcing opponents out of defensive positions. Planetary Devastation, C move, the signature ultimate move of the Pain Fruit. It creates a massive sphere of energy that rises into the sky, pulling in enemies and then detonating for huge damage. Visually spectacular and mechanically devastating. Extremely effective in raids, boss fights, and large-scale PvP battles. Shinra Shockwave V move, a targeted shockwave that deals heavy damage and creates knockback. Its range is longer than Almighty Push, making it a great tool for chasing down enemies. This move can also interrupt bosses or players' charging abilities. Gravity Suppression, F move mobility, allows the player to levitate slightly and control movement in midair. While not as fast as light or dough mobility skills, it provides excellent aerial control. Very useful in both dodging and repositioning during chaotic fights. Cyclone combos and strategy. The Pain Fruit shines when combined with smart sequencing of moves. Here are some recommended combos. Universal Pull, Almighty Push, Sword / Shockwave. A bread and butter combo for PvP that guarantees damage while juggling the enemy. Universal Pull, Planetary Devastation. This combo is one of the deadliest in the game. By pulling opponents in first, you ensure they are caught inside the Planetary Devastation explosion. Shockwave, Almighty Push, gun / weapon follow-up. A great ranged combo for keeping opponents at bay while still dealing high DPS. For farming NPCs, the rotation of Almighty Push and Shockwave clears groups instantly. Planetary Devastation can be saved for mini-bosses or large raid waves. Fire PvP potential. In PvP, Pain Fruit is designed for dominance. Its wide AoE and crowd control give players the ability to dictate the pace of fights. Opponents must respect the threat of Planetary Devastation, as getting caught almost guarantees defeat. Strengths in PvP. Large hitboxes make it easy to land abilities. Universal Pull enables guaranteed combos. Almighty Push disrupts opponents and cancels rushdown tactics. High burst damage potential. Weaknesses in PvP. Some moves have noticeable startup animations, making them punishable. Mobility is not as strong compared to fruits like Light, Dough, or Leopard. Requires good timing, as missing Universal Pull can cost the fight. Pain Fruit users must learn patience, baiting enemies into range before unleashing combos. High voltage PvE and farming potential. For farming, the Pain Fruit is a top-tier choice. Almighty Push and Shockwave alone can clear groups of enemies faster than most fruits. Planetary Devastation deals insane damage to mini-bosses and raid enemies, making it invaluable for progression. Raid parties benefit greatly from pain users because of their crowd control and damage output. Bosses like Rip_Indra or raid enemies can be controlled with universal pull while teammates unload their strongest attacks. The only downside is that planetary devastation has a long cooldown, so players must manage ability usage carefully in extended fights. Moneybag trading value. Because the pain fruit is new and powerful, its trading value is extremely high. Many players are willing to offer multiple mid-tier fruits to obtain it. Over time, as more players acquire it, the value may stabilize, but for now it is one of the hottest commodities on the market. Players looking to trade should capitalize early while hype is at its peak. Hammer and Wrench, best weapons to pair with pain. Dark Blade, works well after universal pull, allowing fast slashes and follow-ups. Saber, provides excellent combo extension. Pole V2, great synergy with AoE crowd control abilities. Ranged weapons. Guns can be used after almighty push to pressure enemies from afar. The versatility of pain means it can be paired with almost any weapon type, giving players flexibility in playstyle. Directed how to counter pain. Even though pain is powerful, it is not unbeatable. Here are some counter strategies. Mobility fruits, light. Leopard, portal outmaneuver pain's large but slower moves. Observation hockey, helps predict and dodge planetary devastation. High DPS pressure, rushing pain users before they set up universal pull combos can overwhelm them. Skilled players will find ways to exploit the startup of pain's abilities. Trophy final thoughts. The pain fruit is a fantastic addition to Blox Fruits. Its balance of destructive power, crowd control, and combo potential makes it one of the most exciting fruits currently available. Whether you're farming NPCs, raiding bosses, or dominating in PvP, pain offers tools that few other fruits can match. It is not without weaknesses. Limited mobility and punishable startups keep it from being completely overpowered, but in the hands of a skilled player, pain is absolutely terrifying. With the right strategy, weapons, and timing, this fruit can elevate your gameplay to the next level. If you manage to get your hands on the pain fruit, take time to master its combos and abilities, because this is a fruit that rewards creativity and control. It's not just about spamming planetary devastation, but about using push and pull intelligently, creating opportunities, and overwhelming opponents with perfectly timed bursts of power. The Blox Fruits community is already buzzing with creative combos, PvP highlights, and raid strategies built around pain. It is safe to say this fruit has earned a place among the most iconic and impactful fruits in the game.